Welcome to the GMR Rajiv Gandhi International Airport Limited at Hyderabad. GHIL is a safe working place, and with the support of all our 500 employees and 8,000 plus men and women working at the airport, we make GHIL the safest place to work in. An award-winning airport, GHIL has consistently been recognized for its commitment to total safety, health of its stakeholders and the environment. The cornerstone that we follow at GHIL is its comprehensive safety policy, and we are committed to 100% compliance to all regulatory safety requirements. All safety precautions are taken as per the National Safety Code. We have in place a site safety policy that encompasses all areas of the airport premises, and we expect all our employees to adhere to them 24/7.
We have a very well-defined safety organization. Traditionally, one has always believed that a safety organization comprises of a safety officer, and therefore it is his responsibility to ensure that there is a safety compliance. I think we have gone beyond that very traditional approach, and we have a very well-documented, multi-tiered safety organization comprising of very simple core committees which are operating at the ground level, say for example an apron safety committee or a land site safety committee, which are then integrated into high-level review committees, all folding up into apex safety committees, which is personally headed by me.
The Airport Operation Control Center is the nerve center of the airport that monitors, coordinates and manages different resources of the airport. This is the control room into which all the images from as many as 415 CCTVs in the passenger terminal building stream in. That helps it keep an eye on everything that is happening inside the airport. More importantly, it is the first point of contact in cases of aircraft emergency and hoax calls.
We have got very clear SOPs and procedures in place as to how to handle emergencies. Then we've got a very sophisticated advanced airport operations control center, which is the nerve center of the airport. The moment any emergency is there, the AOCC is activated, and the AOCC informs all stakeholders, connected stakeholders. For example, it is a case of an emergency landing of an aircraft. Then ARFF is put on alert immediately, and they take the predetermined positions. Then the local hospital, Apollo Medical Center, is put on alert. Those people come, and entire airport operations team is on the ground. So that way that emergency is handled. Suppose it's a case of your hijack, then there is something called Airport Aerodrome Committee, which is headed by the Principal Home Secretary. So all the members of the Aerodrome Committee are elected. They all assemble at one place to tackle the emergency situation. So we have got very clear, distinct systems and procedures, and we keep doing mock drills on a regular basis to handle all the emergencies. For example, for the various aircraft emergencies, we do once in a year a partial emergency exercise, and once in 2 years we do a full-scale emergency exercise. A full-scale emergency exercise involves 800 stakeholders kind of a thing. So enacting all different kinds of roles, what each agency is supposed to do in that kind of an emergency. So that way we have regular mock exercises, we have building evacuation exercises, we have hot fire drill exercises, and we have what is called as the hazardous material, hazmat exercises. So various kinds of exercises and drills are there to keep the entire airport on alert basis.
The safety ethic is part of every employee working with the GMR Group and is constantly reinforced by the organization. Work area isolation by way of lockout-tagout is critical to ensure safety of the premises and the stakeholders. A state-of-the-art fire station with 104 firefighters is part of the Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, with a response time that will be the envy of any firefighting team. 4 Rosenbar crash fire tenders are part of its fleet, each armed with 12,500 litres of water and 1,500 litres of foam compound. Mock drills like these are also done regularly to keep the firemen firefighting fit and also to test their response time.
Statistics has proven that behind every fatal accident, there are 3,000 near misses. And therefore it is very important for us to drill down to a situation where near misses are totally avoided. And the only way one can do this is to have a very comprehensive integrated safety system encompassing all the areas we operate in, involving all our stakeholders.
The inline baggage screening system is an elaborate 4-level process the first to be installed at any airport in South Asia. Every piece of baggage goes through 4 levels of security checks. In the event of a bag being rejected by all 4 levels, it is kept inside this threat detection machine and shifted to a remote bay for the bomb detection squad to check. The airport is guarded round the clock by well-trained CISF personnel, who also have at their disposal sniffer dogs. The canines come in handy in the event of hoax bomb calls, and a bomb disposal squad is pressed into service to defuse the bomb should the need arise. This team is inspecting the runway after getting due clearance by the ATC. Its brief is to ensure against any foreign object debris or any unwanted activity on the runway. Special care is taken to ensure against snake bites near the tarmac by trimming the grass regularly. Firecrackers are also used to scare away birds flying near the runway. Surprise checks are done to ensure your identity card and vehicle papers are in proper order. Alcohol meters are also available to ensure employees do not flout the no drinking rule. Also remember, the airport is a no smoking zone. Special care is taken to ensure against fuel spillage at the airport.
Ops for observed oil spillage on stand 6, kindly send UDS personnel with cleaning material.
Here you see Ravinder of Airside Operations informing the cleanup personnel to come with necessary material to clean the fuel that has been spilled. Care is taken to ensure such spillage is cleaned in the minimum possible time. The entire airport community is encouraged to embrace all safety initiatives at all times.
Personal protective equipment, PPE, adherence to PPE. When you take up any kind of job, what kind of equipment you should wear to ensure that you are safe and you don't cause anything to people around you. So that kind of a briefing we keep continuously giving to them.
First aid kits are available at our information centers at the airport. The 18-bed Apollo Center is located inside the passenger terminal building, and patients, that includes all passengers and employees in need of specialized and urgent medical care, are attended to at this ultra-modern health center. The center has helped in several emergency landing situations. Emergency numbers are provided to inform at all times. Along with safety, GHIL is committed to keeping the environment clean and help in preservation of natural resources.
The factors which we are very concerned with as far as environment is concerned is water conservation, power conservation, reduction of solid waste and noise pollution containment. So towards each of these factors, let's say water consumption, if we have seen for the last 4 years, we have been reducing our water consumption by at least 10% year on year. Today we do waste segregation. We segregate waste into the biodegradable and the non-biodegradable. Take this building for instance, it's a silver LEED certified building, wherein you will see that in the daytime there is no need for a lighting system to operate because the sunlight takes care of the whole thing. Similarly, all these we have made use of technologies to change the lighting systems for low consumption bulbs and low consumption lighting, wherein the consumption has reduced drastically. AC systems. You will find that we have accurately mapped the passenger profile throughout the day, and we ensure that the temperature adjustment and the load adjustments are done in consonance with the peak passenger movement.
We are committed to making the Rajiv Gandhi International Airport at Hyderabad the best in the world, especially with regard to health, safety and care for the environment.